Hello, this is Alechius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia, where we see Bernio running for the hills. That would be the smart thing, entrench there. Not that they have hills everywhere. Yeah, Bayard cleaning up. Fuel deposits. Word. Operationalization. Cards. Stuff. Robin Moore wants to erect a statue. No. Comes to mind. That'll make most of my cabinet pretty happy. Commemorative plaque. What? She? Negative? Okay. I mean, I don't care one way or another. Oh, come on. Eliminate all VAR games in Word. Maybe I should just pick one. Victory points we're likely to get. Soldier morale we could easily push up as well. Where are we victory-wise? Just pondering which one would be least inconvenient. 190. Okay, we've got some time. Just take top of the list like we have been doing. What have we been doing? Have we been doing the Order of Battle, Tank, Light Armor Grenadier Brigade? How many CPs do we have? 1527. Okay, we can't adjust those. They're already where they need to be. That's a shame. I would have added some artillery. Alright then, we'll put a pin in it then and think further on that one. Minor worker strike in Mart Forest. Bernio makes an overture. I want to double check exactly what an overture. Communicate a willingness to end war. No, because we've got to get the victory points now. So I think the answer has to be no. Why are you so gung-ho on it? Interesting. I'm always curious and interested in why certain ones are for or against certain policies. I just don't express it or explore it very often because this is a YouTube video. And that would take time. All right. come down in here.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Objective lost.
Did not make it. Let's try again.
Mission accomplished.
Try cutting these people off
Do it now.
first. Or no, pushing them back first.
Mission accomplished.
Good. Do a follow-up.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
Keep that border. Hello, we have an asset. Private dome farm. Sorry, but you're increasing the level of strain in my zone. Yeah, supplies are getting a little thin. Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of a break. And meanwhile, just try to push through here. It's a lot of troops. They have some negatives. We have some positives. Lost our first walker. They are chewing them up. Wow. Alright, we have no high mountains that none of our troops can get into. So we don't need the walkers immediately. We're gonna spread out their efforts. Question being, do we want to snake a road up this way to cover this gap? Actually, I think that'll work because we have to go up after this anyways. Block, backflow, and branching, which won't work this turn because it can't go anywhere else. Then we can come back to this.
Move it now. All clear, sir. Move it now. All clear, sir. Fire in the hole. All clear, sir.
Wow, wiped them out.
Move it now. All clear, sir. Move it now.
Lost a couple tanks to do it though. That's gonna be tough. We're gonna take losses? No.
All clear, sir.
Wow, they surrendered.
Move it now.
We'll park them there as a reserve and to allow them to regenerate. With the lack of food, I'm going to pull them straight back. You guys still coming up this road. These ones still have supply, so we'll push them up. And extend the road. Probably gonna have to split that one too at some point. Make sure supplies get to the right areas. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one supplied for now. We're not gonna cut it off yet. Then up here, can we cut them off? That looks like an affirmative. That means we can throw the kitchen sink in here. Excellent. We have 2 packs left. Excellent. That way wipes out the last of Bruderraum. The assault forces will come back down here to rest, recuperate, and possibly act as a quick response force to Tiefstadt should they get aggressive. Infantry may head east. We'll see. Meanwhile, in the northwest, let's cancel that one. There we go. Still enough to attack that. Perfect. Take out the flat guns. I'll not take them out, but move them. And push them back with our other one. That leaves these guys available to move forward. Go with you first. And then we can follow up with our other troops. Building a dome farm, that's okay. A huge agrodome. solar panels that we've closed down in favor of in the city itself. Looks like we have some scavenging we can do. But none of the really juicy scavenging. Perfect.
Mission successful.
Now we can follow up.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful. Send in the cavalry. Mission successful.
Oh, that was the city.
Yes, sir. We're going
Whoops.
in. Mission successful. Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have the hexes set up. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that up this way as well. Fortunately, we can't give it back to Morbihan, but you know what? It's a little bit of personality for the border. What do we have here? Biofuel. Oh, we won't be able to control until next turn. That is okay. The agrodome is fine. All the rest of that is fine. I think that's all of our movement for the turn. Get some strategic movement going. Bring all the way down. And we'll take a look at our upgrades, which we shouldn't have any. But there's a chance. We'll replace you with a cross-billing.
Roger that.
That changes out the experience. You can get rid of the Cooper Plus, because that was valuable experience to save. We need 100 more soldiers. Got 50 extra transports. Light armor, we need 20. Regular armor, we're good. Machine guns, we still got a reserve. 200 more thumpers. 10 more walkers, because we finally lost a group. And that takes care of that for the moment. Meanwhile, we'll head to our assets. Demetallization coming along. Morbahan. Lots going on. Blue steam. Sorolla. Frame. Barar. Mark Forest. Kelikor. And Tori. Alright, that should all be good. Send the colonists to Tori. Plenty of soldiers left. Our energy is getting used up quite quickly. Ammunition's maxed out. Take a look at the strat cards first. So, spy-wise, we are good. Ooh, a new zone. Failure. Critical success. There we go. That puts us at 12. Perfect. And then the only other two zones that I care about. Taking a look at zone overview. Worker happiness. Morbahan, don't care. Tori. You know what? I'm going to go down to Tori and we are going to go ahead and unincorporate the zone. Oh, they are unincorporated. Oh, excellent. Already ahead of myself in that regard. And then a frame. We'll hit up with the worker privileges. Give them a little bit of a boost. Outside of that, now we're getting a lot of oil now. Looking for the private assets. Not drilling oil here. Be 1,000 a turn. Modified by the accessibility and all. But we're looking good for the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We can stack on more. So we'll throw the full gamut now that we're really rolling in the metal.
Order acknowledged.
Make sure everybody's getting everything they need.
Order acknowledged.
Rail yards being built. Not truck station. Ah, we do have the truck station. Alright, good. Why can't we build a better truck station? Or are we? We're building the truck station. Ah, I'm blind. Good to know. Come down here, we'll construct the rail now. Because we will need this. I'll take 3,500 metal. I don't want to use that much quite yet. Let's keep a reserve of about 1,000. Or I mean 4,000. Maybe we'll bump that up to 5,000. We'll push the railroad as far as we can each turn. Really? I mean, I guess it slows down the advance, so it's a smart move. Fuel deposits. More word. Victory points are high. Water soil recomposition. Special cards. Regular cards. Oh, and it looks like budget time. Let's take a look at the tech map first. Economic. Looks good. Outstanding. Let's go find the Economic Council. Priorities. Don't really need discovery. Don't really need research. That leaves us with economic policies and prospecting, which we will split them evenly. Military, we have plenty left to get. Same with applied, technology, and air. We've got stuff here and there. So, Economic Council. Staff secret. Let's bump you up 5%, you up 5%, keep everybody else where they were. Secret Service, Staff Council. And there we go. Model design. Probably go back to 50-50. Not that there's much left to discover. I mean, there is, but... Yeah. Less wastage this way. Until it gets caught up, then it gets rolled over into the other one. No other protests. Not protests. Charismatic Union Chief. Use demand. That's a risky strategy. Yeah, that did not work out. New governor for Tiorfer. Looks like you're up, Perry. Tiefstadt demands release. Oh, that's a big oof. Where do we want to take our hit? Yeah, let's go ahead and piss off Tiefstadt. Political needs rather than profile needs now. Alright, then back to the Wild Blue Yonder. Get the group move. And back up to here. Well, it looks like we're having some supply issues. It's starting to hit food, so we're going to take it easy. slow things down. Yeah, that's really hitting food. Let's just stand by then. No need to rush. They'll have to retreat. That's okay.
Let's go. Get out!
Oh wow, did not break through.
Let's go.
Come on, you can do it.
Run! 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 Let's go. Get out!
Proving to be a very smart move by Bruderraum.
Let's go. Operation successful.
There we go. That's what we wanted. And otherwise just standing by. Then we need food. In fact, everybody's running low on food up here now. Already blocked traffic southward? No, we have not. Yeah, let's do so then. And cut off this central road now. And the northern road as well. Funnel it down the two trunks that we have in the north and south end for the advance into Bruderraum. It's also why these troops are going to be taking it easy, because we don't have the supplies to really push further. There we go. Oh, pour supplies up here too. Simplify the road system. Only pull points that way. Get rid of this sign, put that one in. We're not going to be getting any backflow. So something like that. Alright, new road. I'll bring it up this way. And then this one will join up with this road until... Oh, well, that's the road down there. Do we just push it straight up? Nope, we'll cut it through diagonally. Something like that. Now we need like a dozen traffic signs. Up and down. And cut off that. There we go. All right. I can work with this. However, we're pretty much at the end of our logistics chain on this side finally. So I'm going to shuffle things around. How bad is the food supply? It's not terrible yet. It's getting there. Ah, we do not need traffic going that way anymore. We have our split. It's a little bit further up. Means we can cut it off here. Full points only going north. Alright, that should be good. Maximizing what we can get out of this territory. Or what logistics we do have, I should say. And taking it easy with the offensive. Going back down south, upgrades. Alright, I don't see any that needs upgrading, but we do have losses we need to make good. 200 soldiers. And 10 buggies. Huh. That wasn't much at all. Asset-wise, Tory, Kilcore, Mart Forest, Barar, Teorfer. Go ahead and close that. The Agrodome 4. You know what? I'm going to close that up. Principal. We want to be freeing up population now. Frame. Sorolla. All twos. Yep, yep. Blue Steam. Morbahan. And D-pad. There we go. Looking good on energy. Let's get to the end of our railroad. We'll go through the mountain pass. That'll bring us back down to 4,000. Covert ops wise. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, is that a new zone down here? That was a spy team. Sending a second one should be good. And spy ring if we can manage it. Success on both. barely hitting the 10. Nothing put out that way, not looking to get rid of any leaders at the moment. I did want to check our zones. Yeah, they're horribly short on workers. How do we have 15,000 counting extras? 45, 65, 70, this is an estimate, not exact, 75, 77, 80, like 80,000 extra people, so we don't quite need to get too deep into it. However, I think we're going to go ahead and... oh, we can't because we don't have the logistics yet. Except we do have the logistics. Why can't we? Less than 5. That's logistics next turn. Yeah, wiped it out. Yep, absolutely wiped it out. Okay. Yeah, they're using every last bit to bring in stuff. So, to Tori it goes.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I think that will take us to the end of this episode. So, I appreciate you staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.